Actually, the first time I played this, I didn't do it, or I didn't find them or something, and I just talked to him again, and he just said, you couldn't do it, huh? You can roleplay that as well, I
I
suppose.
don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
So how open is this game? Because that sequence in the shop reminded me of Deus Ex. Like when you were in the office just now, and you had to unlock the safe.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, because the whole thing with Deus Ex, which sometimes worked against it as well, I felt, where even if you lacked the skills in something, there would always be like some kind of way with exploration to also find like codes and entrances to something.
You never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
So I basically didn't ever level up the multi-tool skills and all that because there was always a way around it. And it was a multi-tool was a way to pretty much bypass pieces of gameplay.
The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you. Alright, go.
Must be crouched, obviously. The meter, okay, so that's the meter, you got that. Green means safe, yellow might be seen. Red means they will see you if they look in your direction. Okay, so and it's tied to proximity. So, for instance, if your sneaking skill's too low, then, and it basically goes yellow if that's purely based on proximity. So, if it can go red without them seeing you at all. Like, if they turn towards you, they will then see you. And
even if you're behind cover.
Well, no. I think green means see. It doesn't see me now, even though I'm in its line of sight.
Yeah.
And which is, by the way, he's like ridiculously dumb. Like the regular enemies would totally spot you, obviously, but that changes based on proximity. So if you're close enough, and then based on your sneak skill, of course. So then, how do I get? Actually, I should. Fuck.
Try again.
Ooh. Just get far away enough.
Just stick to the corner.
There you go. Maybe I should have moved earlier when he was still sort of patrolling. Look at that. I think he just... Oh. Yeah, just...
Oh!
It's a lot like Blood Omen 2, isn't it? Like you get behind it, and that thing pops up, like it usually does when I get behind someone, and it pops up. And right. Also, in this case, again, just like Blood Omen 2, the animation changes depending on what weapon you have equipped.
Excellent.
Now, this seems like it would be openable. Weird dread shit there. Yeah, so I'm not sure if there's actually a key around, but probably, like, not everything. Thing is that I feel like, because he didn't attempt a lockpick either. And normally with things that are openable, I think he does attempt that.
That shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
Okay.
Is he talking about the guy you've just killed?
Nah.
In fact, that poor sod
I think another one.
if he knows he's a vampire.
Wow, is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops.
Turned
cannon
gay.
fodder. Put him out of his misery.
Yeesh, cannon fodder.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack.
Oh, I already killed him.
The
Yeah, he was
going
talking
all
about
out.
that guy.
You better head underground. Avoid straight bullets. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, I haven't even got it equipped.
F1.
Oh yeah, F1 goes through the melee ones, F2 goes through ranged. This one is like armor, I suppose. So yeah. And that one. Go to that. See, because if you do melee,
Go on.
it automatically
I'll be right
goes
here.
to...
Oh, that's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, you would think, but at the same time, first-person melee, it really often requires quite a specialized system to work properly in games.
Yeah.
Like, there's only a few games that have done it quite well, like, I guess Chronicles of Riddick was quite good with it.
I really like the melee system in Dead Island.
Yeah.
And there weren't many
Absolutely.
things to like about Dead Island.
Yes, it's honestly, it's fucking one of my favorite games.
Alright.
Those guys, they fucking, because that's the thing as well. Like they're old school in a way. Like they didn't compromise gameplay for like pretentious bullshit.
Yeah.
And they were like a Eastern European company as well, I think, development team.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So it's not the only solution combat, that is feats and disciplines. So yeah, here we have like, oh right, this is just explaining it. I was going to say this is not actually normally available to us, all of that. So yeah, persuasion.
So it's like skill
seduction.
checks for different...
Oh yeah, that top one, I did actually, when I played this for the first time as a kid, I didn't get all that far. I actually got it in 2004 as well. And I played the Ventru, I think they were called, and remember those royal type characters, the ones with the purest blood and all that, and they have a lot of charisma, and they also have that one as their special ability, the red one, and you basically have to spend blood points to like plant something in their head to do your bidding, which is a dialogue option.
Now, who the hell are you?
Weird.
You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
What the fuck was that voice acting? That sounds like something the fans would have put in.
Yeah.
Maybe they did. I don't know. With me at your side, you may have a chance. I think I can only use this now purely as a demonstration.
Right.
Most men don't fear me until it's far too late. Wow, smart and sexy.
Yeah.
Absolutely want to say that.
Thank
now.
you. Look, sir,
Yeah.
I don't know what you want, but I'm not
Absolutely.
about to take all of this job.
This must have been a part of that patch, that unofficial patch,
Hmm.
because that sounded like fan voice acting.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way.
Oh
This will
god,
lead
yeah.
us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
It's even recorded with like a shitty headset mic. Headset. Should I say stay here? Like that would probably get me extra
Goody.
humanity or something.
That was my first thought.
Oh yeah, humanity gained.
Well, hey,
So
so that's like 2 humanities.
yeah,
You're
we
almost
got
full.
2 humanity there.
Do you get a bonus for having higher humanity, or is it just avoid having no
Yeah,
humanity?
that's what I was thinking actually. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out as the game progresses. Ooh.
Good thing he didn't hear you speaking.
Well, he heard, but he'll just pretend he didn't hear that because it was so awkward, that whole sort of flirtation that I tried to do there. Also, the awkwardness of his voice acting. So, yeah, I know. I've
Been
done
there,
this.
done that.
Been
I'd
there,
like to see
done
the
that.
Tyler in this exhibition.
Do you know that game?
Been there, done that. Yeah, I bought that actually when it was on sale, but I
Me
haven't played
too. I literally just was talking to someone about that because he linked some Frank. Ah,
What's going on?
Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered.
He's
I'm
just
gonna
looking
keep
at
your
the
ear to
ceiling
ground.
as if that.
Be careful going forward here. Could be a
Maybe he's got
whole mess
X-ray
of a
eyes.
hold up.
The more the merrier, as Rob would say. Like I feel like you use a lot of sort of also like cliche but sort of dry expressions.
Ah, yeah, but it's endearing when I do it.
Sure, yeah. Not when I do it. Obviously. Well, no, I don't naturally do that, so it wouldn't work. An innate ability to comment on blood heal. Yes, I've we've talked about this. Passive directly, this is all sort of general RPG stuff, obviously. Oh, right, I'll bet this is too high then. Yeah. So they're just telling me to use blood buff, which actually I thought that was only physical stuff. Let's quickly see this shows. Oh no.
Maybe it's
apparently this is
dexterity.
this is also influenced by dexterity as well as sneaking, of course. So yeah, if it ups my dexterity, also ups lockpicking and sneaking. So lockpicking is now high enough. So I think I could probably stack that by using blood buff and which one was it? Auspex?
That did wit and perception.
Yeah. I know this. Second sight. Oh yeah, that was that one. Oh, but it also buffs shit. Maybe it's normally only the aura part when you don't have that thing that I chose.
Oh yeah.
Mystical projection of personality inspiring fear and awe. Yeah, I think they're going to tell me to use specs. Is not a masquerade violation. Use Auspex to see his aura through the machinery. Oh, okay, so it does allow you to see through shit as well. Scroll them out. Because I was thinking it seems a bit useless in a way.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing him though, so yeah, whatever. Look at him just... Those things, those textures around him, like the aura part, that just then, when it was still lighter, that looked like something... This looks like something out of Psychonauts.
Oh yeah. Man.
Like the style of... Actually, I don't
Making
need
me
the
wanna play
entire iron.
Psychonauts
Ah!
Oh Jesus.
See, the melee is still incredibly awkward in third person as well. That's why I'm gladly going with the ranged combat, which... Oh wait, I was crouched. Ah, that does make it a lot slower.
Clear it out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though.
Since I was like swinging around madly, even though the enemy was already gone, like, oh, no need to stir up the hornets. I only know one guy. You remind me of this guy called Max
Don't let him
Payne,
catch you.
swinging fucking lead pipes around.
Oh yeah.
If I'm not here in 10 minutes, call the president.
Is that supposed to be me again?
Call the prime minister. Actually, I did a jokey impersonation of you as well in the latest Hitman part that I just uploaded today or yesterday.
I'm offended.
Why can't I switch? Ah, there we go. Because yeah, I think it actually unequips your melee weapon as well when you go first person, which is pretty annoying. Like if you're sneaking, you want to kill someone with a weapon, then you need to switch to that weapon. I think I'm not completely sure about that. Sabat, use presence to frighten and then kill him. It's not enough to just kill him. He needs to die in awful fear. Presence. So yeah. Oh, bask in my presence. Oh. Wow, was that the kill? Oh, I was gonna say he went down. I thought he was like holding his hands up like, oh, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Look at this. An MMO is faster. More like fast-paced, I suppose. Yeah, it's technically, of course, this game is not the most polished, which again is
no
the
surprises given the time pressure.
Absolutely, but it's still quite good enough. Hold on, levels 2 to 5 of that feat is a violation.
That's weird.
So, well, there's probably some additional things to it there, or maybe because you've reached a certain supernatural speed that it's like obvious to anyone that you're like way faster than a human would be. Yeah. He's not black. This must be Supernatural. Very effective when used with a weapon. Well, with a melee weapon, I would think. I don't think it would make... Although, no, it makes reloading faster as well.
Surely it would have like a max pain effect as well. You'd be able to line up your shots better.
I don't know that. Because as we saw, the... which one was it? Celerity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as we saw, there was a sort of an annoying cooldown type thing between hitting. Like there's... it's still slow as shit. What did that even do? I'm not noticing any difference. Maybe it makes you dodge more as well, and what's it called? Yeah, I think it makes your swings more like faster in succession as well. So use this is a bit very training-y actually.
Sardines.
Still, you know, they've incorporated quite an expansive... What?
Wow.
And it still popped up while I was... What happened? Oh yeah, they wanted me to stealth kill him.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but the thing is I was in position.
Yeah.
The blood is still there.
Its blood is still there.
Maybe I can't be like moving at the same time. What the fuck?
There you go.
Maybe the reticle or something had to turn green, like it was like aiming like, you know, like just between his legs earlier, and it didn't sort of detect the...
Yeah.
He was levitating. He was like, oh, like, you know, like he's gonna see me do my special power.
Gangbangers protecting their turf.
He's gonna learn that vampires can actually fly, and like that's like a secret that is kept for a special group of vampires.
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
Actually, if you shoot them in the head...
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go
You'll kill anyone.
And lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means come.
So, like, if it enters the skull, it then does not go out the other end of the skull, but it, like, bounces around.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
But, like, actually they were, like, some party sent to, like, save me from this guy raping me. He's like, oh, take care of them. Don't let anybody hear about this. Nah. See, this is how...
Is there no way to fine-tune your aim?
Well, it's... Oh, I just used celerity. Well, the only way to fine-tune your aim is to...
Get closer.
Well, it's to level your thing up. Ranged weapon skill up. Or make you more accurate, all that jazz. Because, yeah, it is... You are fairly useless with guns otherwise.
Jesus.
Jesus. No. Take it to the next level. Fuck's sake. Thought it actually went down again.
Sounded like it.
Oh, there is someone. Get.
He can't see you, apparently.
Yeah, these guys are like all made especially dumb.
Wait, your thing's gone yellow.
Yeah, which means there's another one closer.
Use Auspex.
Oh yeah. Ah.
You can stealth kill him, probably.
Mm-hmm. That
Oh, dear.
annoys me. It doesn't seem to work properly.
Do you have to make sure you're standing completely still?
Well, I was thinking...
Freeze, motherfucker!
Really?
Freeze, motherfucker!
Big mother truckers.
This is just bullshit now.
Yeah, I'm sure the guy around the corner saw you.
No, because he was far enough away though.
where you
He
going,
didn't see me
Nanny?
when I was closer.
That's true, actually.
I feel so close to you right now. Fuck me.
Jesus Christ.
Aim on this. Whoa.
Pow. Looked like he was a backup dancer in a rap music video for a second there.
Yo. I don't like the way you shot me just then. Effects lost wits. Like it.
Why don't you get that baseball bat?
Yeah, I guess so.
I love me some baseball bat action.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Oh yeah. Man.
Something the Bat Niagara. Vinny the Bat Niagara or something? No.
Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Hey, experience reward. I guess that's what we're doing it for then.
Till the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on. And
Otherwise,
so
the training is kind of boring.
on. Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Well, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot
Why?
of jittery, high-strung
Fear of
criminals
what?
clinging to their little piece of
They're all
future
just
dreams.
fighting over a pile of shit.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but...
Was hoping to fill
I bet you were.
All out.
Is where the
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's a
what's it
boss
called?
down here. Fill you
Persuasion.
in on the politics.
Did you get to keep it then? Did it
That's
work?
the stuff that'll
Yeah.
kill you.
So if you get the
Good
option,
luck.
does that mean you'll always succeed at it? It's
I
not
think
like
so,
Fallout
yeah.
where there's a chance.
I think it always succeeds. I think maybe it'll sometimes list it, but then it'll say like something level, something needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it needs to just be at a certain level, and then it will always work. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so now we're finally gonna be in the open shit, and the game will finally start. But of course, it is.
It's past my bedtime.
I understand that you need to head off.
But we'll pick this up again ASAP.
Certainly, at least there is a such power I sense in one so young. Oh, the
Pretty nice
toilet is
apartment.
just damping blue stuff.
Vampire piss is blue.
There's a watch. You can flog that as well at the pawn shop. Not the porn shop. So yeah, this is at least somewhat of a good cut-off point, and we'll get our bearings and really start the game.
In earnest.
Yes. All right. So, yeah.
Bye.